years of battle, you have raised a generation. But in the years of battle, the children of the wicked are wasted. The children of the wicked, the children of the dictators, the children of the murderers are wasted. The children of the sorcerers are wasted. Because when you serve Satan, he takes your children as a ransom. You have it what I say. When you serve Satan, those who serve Satan don't have a next generation. The more wicked you do, Satan rewards you by destroying your children. Now, the enemy has seen that you will not be compromised, and he's discovering that your seed has been becoming stronger and stronger. So he has changed it, as if he has given up on you, that you may put your weapons down. Then he goes to the generation after you. Forget about the money, forget about the things of this world. The battle for the seed, the battle for your son, severe now. Let me speak to somebody. You can be anointed the prophet of the city. It doesn't mean you will obviously become. You have to be proved. You have to be tested. People have to test you. And yes, you are anointed king. But do you have what it takes to be king? I wish I'm talking to somebody. Many people, when they were anointed, the Bible tells me, when the Philistines heard that David had been appointed king, they gathered their powers, their forces to come against him. Dude, am I talking to somebody? Let me tell you something. Life never gives you what you deserve. Life gives you what you fight for. You will never get what you deserve. That's why I hear people say, I deserve it. It's my rights. It's my right. Even if it's your rights, you fight for them. Many of you are sitting and waiting for someone to give you your rights. And you let the tormentor have party and they celebrate because you are like, God, one day God will deliver us. Let me tell you, God will deliver you when you fight. God will deliver nations when people rise and contend for what is theirs. It's yours. It's your rights. But it's not automatic. It's not obvious. You fight for your rights. You fight for your possession. You fight for your inheritance. You fight for your city. You fight for your mountain. You fight for your nation. I wish I'm talking to somebody. Many of you are waiting for someone to just give you a promotion. Someone to prepare a platform and gives it to you. Hear what King David said. Even when he prepares a table, he prepares in the midst of my enemies. He doesn't put a table in the presence of my friends, those who love me. He prepares a table in the presence of my enemies. David says, he trains my hand for battle and strengthens my finger for war, that I can scale a wall. David is a man with a heart after God. And what do we see in the character of David? The character of God. It's the character of a warrior. Am I talking to somebody? Amen. David was anointed king. But he was not going to just walk to the throne. You cannot take a throne without being a warrior. You cannot take a nation without dispossessing those that are seated there. Every mountain has giants. Every mountain God has given you, the mountain of marriage, they are giants. I wish I've told somebody. The mountain of marriage, you don't think you're just going to walk into that marriage. That day he proposes to you, that's when you will know the giants in your father's house, even the giants in the church. That day you say he's marrying me, that's when you know it's going to be warfare. It's going to be warfare. The day you become 18 years old, that's when you begin to battle for your marriage. Am I talking to somebody? The day you become 18, that's the day you know, if I'm to have a successful godly marriage, while my friends are going for parties, I'll go to the mountain and battle. Some of you wasted those years when you were so beautiful. You thought that being beautiful means sleeping around. You began sleeping around with the giants instead of fighting them. You didn't hear me. You began sleeping around with the giants, fornicating with the giants instead of fighting them. You've not heard what I said. Amen. You began fornicating with the giants because you were beautiful. All the giants were coming to you, and you thought you were the first to be beautiful. You thought you were the first girl to be beautiful. So the giants came to you and you gave out your body and you lost your throne. I'm talking to somebody. When you were handsome, you thought it gives you liberty to sleep with every girl in the family. She was a daughter of foreign gods. She was a daughter of the giants. Amen. I had a vision a few days ago. I was seeing these women, very beautiful, and they were surrounding a man of God. And the man of God was not resisting but enjoying what they were doing around him. Suddenly his wife came and began fighting these women, and she defeated them. But while they were going, they said, sorry, we have the seed. We have the seed. We have gone with the seed. And when I came from the vision, I said, God, what do you mean? He said, the giants send women to collect the seed of the warriors that they cannot fight. There are men here that the prostitute did not just want to sleep with you, but wanted to capture the seed, and you surrender the seed. These women were so beautiful, but you could tell something wicked. And the man, I know is a man of God. I'll not mention the name, but I think he represents the men of God in this nation. And these women, beautiful, whatever they were doing to him, he was not resisting. They touch his hair. He's like, oh, sorry. They try to kiss him. It's as if he's so comfortable with it. And there were over 12 of them around one man. And his wife came. She was fighting 12 of them. Fighting and fighting. And she defeated them. But while they were going, one of them said, sorry, we have the seed. We have taken the seed. When I got out of that vision, I knew the battle for the seed, especially for the anointed, especially for the chosen, Masata, especially for the chosen, especially for the God, those that have unique destinies. I wish I'm talking to somebody. I wish I'm talking to somebody. The battle for the seed, the enemy has taken it at the realm of the governance. You haven't heard what I say? Listen, Satan knows. Now what he's going to do is to ignore you and go to your children. He has shifted the battle to the generation after you. He has changed the strategy now. He's ignoring you. He's putting you aside. And he has gone to the generation after you. Because he knows those, oh my God, let me tell you this. The wicked have realized while they were doing wickedness, Satan destroyed their children. So they don't have a generation after them. So they know you've raised your children in such a way that the enemy may weaken you now, but your children will be so mighty that the children of the wicked will not have a place. Your many years of battle, it's as if you are weak. It's as if the wicked is strong. But in your years of battle, you have raised a generation. But in the years of battle, the children of the wicked are wasted. The children of the wicked, the children of the dictators, the children of the murderers are wasted. The children of the sorcerers are wasted. Because when you serve Satan, he takes your children as a ransom. You haven't heard what I said? When you serve Satan, those who serve Satan don't have a next generation. The more wicked you do, Satan rewards you by destroying your children. Am I talking to somebody? Now, the enemy has seen that you will not be compromised. And he's discovering that your seed has been becoming stronger and stronger. So he has changed it as if he has given up on you, that you may put your weapons down. Then he goes to the generation after you. Beloved, forget about the money. Forget about the things of this world. The battle for the seed, the battle for your son is severe now. Am I talking to somebody? Forget about I don't have rent. You better sleep in the hut, but save the seed. You rather sleep in a hut. You rather have no car. You rather have one coat, but save the seed. You rather have one pair of trousers. You rather have one pair of shoes. You rather have one coat, but save the seed. Tebakiwulidde kyenjogedde. Tebakiwulidde kyenjogedde. Wano we tutuuse engatto yo keegwa olubegge, and they look at you and you have no shoe, but you are taking a stand and you are saving the seed. Nsazeewo leero, let me have no car, let me sleep in a hut, but I will stand for the seed. Stokiwulidde kyenjogedde. Ngambira akulinaanye. I'd rather have one coat. I'd rather have one shirt. I'd rather have no house, but save, but contend for the seed. Because Satan, he's saying, you have the money, but there will be no continuity. You have the money. When you die, the children of the wicked will take it. Because you don't have one. You don't have anyone who will take over from you. Tewali akudde mumuleke azimbe, azimbira ffe, kubanga myaka mitono kati bw'amala okufa tewali mu musaayi gwe, tewali mwana agenda kutwala mu maaso ebyo. Eyo ennyumba ye ejja kuba yaffe. Ezo sente ze zakuŋŋaanyiza zijja kuba zaffe, kuba tewali mu musaayi gwe. The seed is taken. Oba mutegere kye ŋŋamba? These are not just mwana rebellion, mwana kwetuga, mwana kufuna bulwadde. It's the battle for the seed. At times ogenda kulaba, if we don't pray, men that have made wealth crying day and night because no one to continue with their wealth. After working many years, ng'omaze okukolera emyaka, okoze ekiro n'emisana, n'otunuulira abaana bo, omu ku omu nga beetuga, nga bafa accident, and you realize, oh, you've worked for nothing for 70 years, for 80 years. Someone else will take over this. Maybe your lawyer. Maybe your lawyer who knows your property. Maybe your neighbor. Maybe you're someone who even hated you because you were busy accumulating wealth and you did not take a stand for the seed. Oh, I'm talking to somebody.
I'm speaking to someone.
Listen, as you sweat for that money, the enemy knows it will not continue the next generation. Because when you die today, someone you do not know, someone who was just a caretaker, will possess your property. Another family will take whatever you worked for. Another bloodline will take what you've worked for. They are waiting on the day you die. They tell your children, let us buy you an iPhone, and you give us the car, and you give us the land, because they have been taken. Am Am I talking to somebody?
nina gwe njogera naye.
The enemy wants
Omulaba ayagala
that in your children,
nti mu baana
in the
bo
time when they begin to think about destiny,
mu kiseera bwe batandika okulowooza ku
he
kugenda,
strikes them with diseases
olwo n'abakuba
and
endwadde,
disorders and addictions, and you just watch.
n'olaba bulabi,
You are busy looking for money.
okyanoonya
I
ssente.
rather not have it,
Waakiri mbeere
but
nga
save
sirina
the
ssente,
seed.
naye ne nnunula ensigo.
If I perish, I perish.
Oba nzikirira
But I will save the
nzikirire,
seed.
naye nnanunula ensigo.
You haven't heard what I say.
Towulidde kye ŋŋamba.
I will not join the enemy
Sigenda kwegatta ku
to
mulabe
cast my seed
okubeera nga nkolimira ensigo
because they've
yange,
made a mistake.
kubanga basobezza.
I said I will not join the enemy
Ngambye sigenda kwegatta
and
ku mulabe,
condemn my seed
ensigo yange ngisalire
because of their
omusango,
errors,
olw'okusobya
because of their
kwabwe,
mistakes.
olw'ensobi zaabwe.
I wish I'm talking to somebody.
Singa nagwe njogera naye.
I'm not talking to somebody.
Nina gwe njogera
I
naye.
will not rest
Sigenda kuwumula
because the seed has to be saved.
kubanga ensigo erina okununulibwa.
Wait a minute.
Lindako,
Think about this.
lowooza ku kino.
After all is said and done,
Nga byonna biwedde,
what's going to happen to your property?
ki ekigenda okutuuka ku by'obugagga bwo?
What's going to happen to the money you have?
Ki ekigenda okutuuka ku ssente z'olina?
Think about 20 years from now,
Lowooza ku myaka 2 okuva kati,
when you are 70.
ng'oli wa myaka 7.
What happened?
Ki ekibaawo awo?
If there is no seed after you,
Nga tewaliwo nsigo ekuddirira,
if there is no one you've raised.
nga tewaliwo gw'okuzizza.
Some of us,
Abamu ku ffe
they may even take you in those homes of the elderly,
bayinza n'okutwala eyo gye balabiririra abakadde,
and they just say, you stay there
ne baga asigale eyo.
because there's no seed.
Tewaliwo nsigo,
There's no seed.
tewaliwo nsigo.
If there's a woman tonight, this week,
Bwe waba waliwo omukyala
a man
owiiki
this
eno,
week who is ready for battle,
omusajja owiiki eno,
that must be you.
oyo alina kubeera gwe yeetegese,
That must be you.
oyo alina kubeera gwe.
I said that must be you.
Ngambye oyo alina kubeera gwe.
Don't let the enemy deceive you
Toganya mulabe kulimba
that it's okay.
nti biri bulungi.
Don't let the enemy deceive you
Toganya omulabe okulimba
that it's about accumulating money.
nti ekikulu kwe kuŋŋaanya
It's
ssente.
about the continuation of the blessing.
Wabula gwe mukisa okubeera nga gweyongerayo kye
It's
kikulu.
about the seed.
Kikwata ku nsigo.
Some of the seed.
Wabeewo agamba ensigo.
Some of the seed.
Wabeewo agamba ensigo.
Amen.
Amiina.
I remember my father, my parents used to say,
Nzijukira abazadde bange tatange yagambanga,
my children,
baana bange,
I'm not driving a car,
sivuga motoka,
but I'm giving you what's better more than a car.
naye mbawa ekisukuluma ku motoka.
I am not putting on a good shoe
Sambadde ngatto nnungi
that you may go to school.
musobole okugenda ku ssomero.
We didn't understand
Twali tetutegeera
what he meant.
kye yali ategeeza.
We looked at our neighbors.
Ne tutunuulira balirwana.
Their parents were good parents.
Bazadde baabwe baali balungi ddala.
They did not discipline them.
Baali tebabakangavvula.
They did not beat them like ours.
Baali tebabakuba nga ffe.
They were not strict like ours.
Baali tebabalemerako ng'abaffe.
Whatever they wanted, they gave them.
Buli kye baayagalanga nga bakibawa.
And we used to say, but daddy,
Ne tugambanga naye ddala.
and why are you not good parents?
Lwaki temuli bazadde balungi?
Amen.
Amiina.
Why don't you give us pocket money?
Lwaki temutuwa ssente za
When we are
kussa
going
ku
to
ssomero
school.
nga tugenda ku ssomero?
One day I asked my mom
Lumu nabuuza nasaba maama wange
for
ssente.
pocket money to go to school.
Ssente ez'okozesa ku
She
ssomero.
said, what have you asked?
N'agamba osabye eki?
I said, pocket money.
Ne nga ssente
She said,
ez'okozesa ku
let me
ssomero.
bring it.
N'aga kanzireete.
I think you know what she came with.
Ndowooza otegeera bulungi kye yakomawo
Nagandi,
nakyo.
pa, pa, pa.
She beat me and beat me.
Ni mukazi munaku ntambula mpita kanongoza pocket money gw'osoma.
I'm a sorrowful woman. I walk calling upon the Lord. How can you even ask for money when going back to
Yeah,
school?
mami.
And I said, Mom,
Nange ne nnyimira wala.
I also stood a bit fat at
Ne mugamba
distance.
bensoma nabo bamuleeta.
And I told her,
Nangamba, beerawo.
they come with pocket money. She ran towards me and said, there to stay there.
Nentegera nti mu byensaba temuli pocket money.
And then I understood that among the things I should ask for, pocket money should not be part of it.
Amen.
Amen.
One day I asked her
Lumu namubuuza
for shoes.
namusaba engatto.
Leavers party shoes.
Engatto eza pate.
She said, what?
N'agamba ogamba
I said, leavers party shoes.
nemugamba engatto eza pate nga tumaliriza okusoma.
Say, leavers party.
N'agamba engatto za pate.
What are you leaving?
Ki ky'oviira?
Party.
Pate.
You mean I send to school for parties?
Ky'ogamba nkusindika ku ssomero genda mu pate.
I look for money, take to school, and you go for parties.
Noonya ssente okutwala
No,
ku
say,
ssomero
Mommy, when we
ogenda
finish
ku
senior
pate.
four,
Ne mugamba bwe
parties.
tumala S4 tubeera ne pate. N'agamba ekiki? Pate.
If you want party,
Bw'oba oyagala pate,
there is a garden there.
waliwo nnimiro wali.
Go and dig.
Genda olime.
After finishing it,
Mugimaliriza
I'll give you money for party.
nja kuwa esente za pate.
I said, okay, digging.
Ne ŋŋamba okulima.
I hired some people there at home.
Wabaako abantu bena
I subcontracted them.
okulima mbasasule.
I got some little money.
Ne nfunayo sente
I
ntono.
subcontracted my sisters.
Ne bagamba baganda nga bawala.
I did not
Naze.
know that she's watching.
Nali simanyi nti andaba.
So after the digging, I went to her.
Nga okulima kuwedde ne ngenda
I
gy'ali.
said, I finished digging.
Ne mugamba okulima kuwedde
You can see.
naawe
I said,
olaba. N'agamba
thank you so much.
weebale nnyo.
So she got the money,
N'akwata sente.
called my sisters.
N'ayita
I
baganda.
said, thank you for digging.
Mwebale kulima.
Thank you for
n'abawa,
working.
Mwebale kola.
And I told them, you,
Ne mbagamba
I subcontracted you.
nze yabawa omulimu ogwo.
You need to give that money to me.
Essente ezo muzinzirize.
They refused.
Ne bagaana.
I said, okay.
Ne ŋŋamba kale.
Nja kubaloga buloozi kati.
I'll just bewitch you.
But what I'm trying to say,
Naye kyengezaako okugamba
what we thought
kye twalowooza
that our parents were not good parents.
nti abazadde baffe tebaali
They were
balungi.
sacrificing to save the seed.
Baali bawaayo saddaaka olw'okununula ensigo.
Abagalwa,
Beloved,
all the children
abaana bonna
that we thought their parents were good parents,
awo be walowooza nti abazadde baabwe baali balungi
either they are dead
oba baafa
or they are wasted.
oba baayonooneka.
I meet them every day and I say, thank you.
Masisinkana buli lunaku ne
They
ŋŋamba
have not
neebaza.
become anything
Tebalina kye bafuuse
because their parents
kubanga bazadde
did
baabwe
not fight for the seed.
tebaalwanirira nsigo.
The same of most of you here.
Ate ekisinga n'abasinga obungi wano.
Your parents say, no, I want, and I'm changing the way I'm raising children.
Era nkyusa engeri gye nkuzaamu abaana.
Now I've realized the seed is under attack.
Kati nkizudde nti ensigo erumbiddwa.
Now they are not supposed to have whatever they ask for.
Tebalina kufuna buli kye basabye.
They are not going to get whatever they ask for.
Tebagenda kufuna buli kye
I'll give them
basabye.
what they need, not what they want.
Ngenda kubawa kye beetaaga so si kye
And
baagala.
I'll teach them,
Era nja basomesa.
you earn what you get.
Ky'ofuna olina okubeera ng'okikoleredde.
Amen.
Amiina.
It's no longer right.
Tebikyali nti kikugwanira.
Am I talking to somebody?
Nina gwe njogera naye.
Somewhere the battle for the seed.
Wabeewo agamba olutalo ku lw'ensigo.
Now,